Here are some factors that can actually make your low back pain worse. My name is Dr. David Geier, triple board certified orthopedic surgeon, sports medicine specialist, and anti-aging and regenerative medicine expert. I help you feel, look, and perform your best regardless of age or injury. Low back pain is a very, very common condition. In fact, more than 3/4 of adults will experience low back pain at some point in their life. It can be caused by all kinds of different issues, including muscle strain, arthritis, or some sort of injury to the vertebrae in your spine. One of the most common causes of low back pain is actually something simple: bad posture. Here are 4 ways to avoid worsening your lower back pain and keeping yourself healthy. Lifting heavy objects. Lifting heavy objects can be a major cause of low back pain. When you lift with your legs rather than your back, it will be easier on your spine and reduce your risk of injury. If you need to lift something heavy, it's important to use proper lifting techniques. Maybe use a lifting belt for added support when lifting objects that are too heavy for you alone, or get the help of another person if that's possible. A good rule of thumb is that if the object weighs more than 1/4 of your body weight, 25% of your body weight, use some sort of support, even if it's only briefly while moving the object into place or over short distances. Sitting for long periods of time. When you sit for long periods of time, your body tends to relax and slump. This can put pressure on your lower back and cause pain. To avoid this, sit up straight with your feet flat on the floor, knees bent at a 90-degree angle or as close to that as possible. Maybe you can place a pillow behind you if it helps keep you from slouching or leaning too far forward in your seat. Bending at the waist, like when you're tying your shoes or lifting heavy objects, puts added pressure on your lower back. Try to bend at the knees instead of the waist. This will relieve some of the stress on your spine. If you're having trouble bending down because of lower back pain or stiffness, consider using a shoehorn or putting up one foot on a stool so it's easier to reach down with both hands at once. And driving a car. Depending on your size, you might have to adjust the seat forwards or backwards, maybe adjust the incline of your seat to relieve pressure on your lower back. But people with back pain usually struggle in any position if they have to drive for long periods of time. If that's you, take breaks as often as you can. The best way to help low back pain is to avoid the things that make it worse. Lower back pain is very, very common, as we talked about earlier, and it can be difficult to manage. One of the best ways to help low back pain is avoiding those things that make it worse. If you have low back pain, try doing exercises to strengthen the core muscles of your lower back, glutes, abdomen, and consider stretching before sitting, standing long periods of time, stretching before driving an automobile. Now, I'd love to hear your experience with your back injury. Leave those in the comments below. Just know that I can't give you medical advice in the comments that you leave. I'd also appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my video channel, click the bell to be notified when I release a new video or start another live stream, including my Ask Dr. Geier live shows. Thank you so much for watching. Look forward to helping you feel, look, and perform better than ever.